Welcome to the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I was hoping that Marauder stayed for another nice hit to start with, but he dodged it. So here I am with the Vladof pistols, and I have all four. The Infinity, Vladof grip. I don't know why I put a Jacob's grip on this. Oh, it's because it has the multiplicative crit. I was going to see if I can get a little bit more out of it, and kind of change up one of the guns at least to kind of up its damage. Although since it's blue, it still has low damage. The Stinger and the Stalker here, again, both with Vladof grips. I don't know why I didn't change all the sights. Anyways, I kind of got a mix on some sights there, but it's kind of a shame you can't do bandit grips on these guns. Because bandit grips don't touch the fire rates, and now Vladof grips do increase the fire rate, so the fire rate would drop a little bit. But you'd get a massive magazine, a little more damage out of them. They might be a little more efficient. I use the damage prefix on all of them except for the Infinity because with the Infinity you might as well just go all out for the fire rate. But the rest of them I did go damage, and they still have more fire rate than the Infinity. I am wearing the Sheriff's Badge, so that fire rate should put all these up the top. That's also why I went with damage on most of them, because when you have a lot of fire rate, stacking more fire rate on top of it isn't always as good, because then you're just using more bullets to kill something. That's why I went with the damage prefix, but also I have rack. Reload speed should be a joke between inertia and that. So, yeah, that is what I went with. Let's see, who do I got here? Let's see how fast I can take him out. So you can see, the Infinity's got some shitting on it, but it works. And this is without a bone. I'm trying to get a bunch of guys grouped here. It definitely wrecks shit. A lot faster than a lot of these other guns I've used that I've liked. So you can see just Sheriff's Badge plus Sheriff's Badge with wreck gives it some pretty insane fire rate. But same with those. And you can see those bullets just go everywhere. I should have some fun with this in chain reaction. You can see this definitely chews through those guys incredibly fast. As well as that. So let's see what else I've got here. I'll do my typical run back and spawn them all. That guy's going to be an issue. A guy should come out of here. Oh good, a big guy. So that guy was a bit slower. Should have some good chain reaction fodder in here. The Quasar doesn't kill him. Yeah, I killed him too fast for that. But you can see how good this would be with Gauge, with all those bouncing bullets. So that guy was killed by bouncing bullets. There's a bunch of enemies there, so I'm going to kind of circle around this way, try to group them up a little bit, phase lock a good healthy guy, and none of them got slag, so that was kind of disappointing. Now I'll switch over to this. I haven't really used this one too much. which is the most accurate out of them. I should have mentioned this the other one, but I think it does have reduced recoils. You can see how spot on. Oh, not there. I swayed a little bit. But that was player skill. That wasn't gun. What the heck was that? Just gonna go for some body shots for some chain reaction there. Because it doesn't matter with the Infinity. I mean, it does matter for your DPS, but you know, I think some more guys come out here. I guess it's good for blowing up barrels, so you don't have to waste ammo on barrels. There's a plus. You can kind of see it doesn't quite have the same DPS as the other two. And also that reload speed is ridiculous. As well as 65 in the mag. You know. I mean, I don't even know notice the difference when I have inertia or not with the reload, because the reload's so quick, and then you kind of get those diminishing returns of reload buffs. It is cool to watch those bullets just go everywhere, though. Oh good, a UBA. Ultimate badass. Oh, that was terrible for chain reaction. That guy was underneath him, I had all those bullets and nothing. They're still bouncing around. They're not hitting anything, but... But yeah, if you can land crits, you win. And a lot of people I see just like using the Infinity like this, but you still should ADS. Because whenever you ADS, you tighten the spread. And, you know, crits are a massive damage boost. So, goddamn it, crit people. I see so many people playing on, you know, YouTube or Twitch. And they're just hip firing and not even trying to get critical hits, and then they complain everything's a bullet sponge. You can see when you crit, nothing's a bullet sponge. But if you don't use game mechanics, things are bullet sponges. You know, like that, for example. Oh, I thought I got the... You see he's kind of getting to that range where he doesn't get hit that much. And you see very few things critting there with the Infinity, even though I was pretty much aimed at his crit the entire time, because that's the fire pattern as you back away with it. Do these walls take... Yeah, they do. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate what I was just talking about between the critting or not. So, hip fire Infinity, ADS Infinity. You can see it's a different spread, but it's much tighter. And also, this is why you should play on PC, because console, you'd be hitting caps. Like there, I was so close I didn't really care. But when he was out of phase lock, I definitely trained in there. Can I kill him and get life tab in time? I can. But you see, like, typically when I don't have the Infinity, I wouldn't just hold down to the trigger like that. You know, that's not, I don't love the spray and pray method. Oh, there she is. Can I get her down? Nope. That's not what I wanted. Usually they don't chase me over here this much. That's not her. Switch to the Infinity for a second because I am running a little bit low on ammo, but I am running nothing but 4 Vladof pistols, and typically if you do that, you're an idiot. You should always have, you know, some diversity in your guns if you can. Unless you're like doing an all sniper 0 because, you know, critical ascension and stuff. But typically to like run 4 shotguns or 4 pistols, not a good idea. Is she down yet? These guys are being way more aggressive. Usually I can kind of keep them at bay and then go chase them down. There she is. She's down. But she's quasar-proof. This sucks. I don't have access to her crit the way she's phase locked. But that's where the sweet bullet bouncing comes in. There's another enemy, and I just kind of relied on that. So I'm going to go a little bit back more towards this now. I haven't really used this gun. But I've definitely had worse runs at the sheriff there. It helped that I was able to get her on the ground, but I hate when enemies are phase lock proof. So you see, the gun works. I mean, for sure, it's... Ah, crap, scavenger. Still has pretty quick reload. Wow, when I hit those crits, scavenger went down pretty quick. So once again, all these guns are good and viable. And I know I wasn't that excited about them in the last video. And it wasn't on like the guns, how good they were. It's more of, they're not that interesting. Especially since 2 of them have bullet reflection. Like, if one had bullet reflection, fine. But, like, both the Seraph and the Pearl kind of almost the same mechanic. I know the bullet reflection is a little different with them, but still not enough. Let's see if I can go without slag or phase lock on this guy. So yeah, you can kill without slag. It takes more bullets, obviously, but as long as you land crits. Not that bad. You can see, even with the Jacob's grip, it's not like it's slow or has a bad reload. And that reload isn't as fast, but I don't know, I generally think reload speed fanatics are a bit overzealous with stuff, because there's so many ways to negate reload speed with so many characters. And there are some terrible reloads out there, but because of foresight, you know, I still have 40 in the magazine with this gun. And I guess I did get caught in 1 reload during phase lock. But that's because the guy was kind of awkward and I was just hitting body shots. And there I wasn't reloaded. I hate their hitboxes. I was trained right onto his head there, and it was doing like 0 damage. Although, where did he go? I saw him go flying. There he is. That's nice. Is he... Yep. That is pretty awesome. For a second there when I was up here, I thought he was like in the star. Actually, that's screenshot worthy. Alright.
Explosives!
You gotta love that scavenger ragdolling. So, that is Vladof pistols. None of them are bad, even the dreaded Infinity. It's not a terrible gun by any means. Why does this have such low accuracy? I don't remember that. Oh, it's the different barrel. Yeah, I mean, they're all good with different characters. You can make them better or worse. You know, the Infinity is not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's also not that great of a gun. You know, it's a good mobbing weapon, but that's about the extent of it. There's nothing wrong with a weapon being good at mobbing, not good at bosses. The game is more mobbing than bosses. But, yeah, it's not worth the hype that it has, but it's also not worth the hate that it has. It's just, you know, a pretty solid average gun. You know, maybe mid-tier for legendaries. The upside, it doesn't have a lot of high potential like, you know, what you can do with the Pimpernel, the craziness and stuff. The Infinity is really what you see is what you get. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.